Hello, 8th graders. How are you? Let's right now start to solve more exercise. Attention over here about our last class about solving equations by elimination, day 1. And we have day 2. Okay, next class will be day 2. Let's solve. Right now, guys, attention over here. Remember the steps. Step number 1. Step number 1, line up. Remember to line up all the numbers, the x below the x, y below the y, number below the number. Okay, nice. Step number 2, add and subtract. You need to check which variable you want to eliminate. Okay, they must have the same coefficient or the opposite coefficient, doesn't matter. If it's the same coefficient, you need to subtract. If it's the opposite coefficient, just add. And number 3, solve as usual. Just solve. Step number 3, solve as usual, like adding numbers, subtract numbers, pretty easy. And step number 4, substitute and solve. For the first equation, you work on it. Great. Substitute and solve. Remember to line up. Guys, number 8, they are lined up. Mister. Let's line up then. I will move all the variables to the left-hand side. Let me move all the variables to the left-hand side. It is the first one. I move 3y's. It is x minus 3y's plus equals 11. Nice, equals 11. And let me move, I need to move the second one. It is 2x minus 3y's equals 16. Great, guys. Line up. X below the x, y below the y, number below the number. Just it you need to do. Right now, what the next thing you need to do? Line up, add or subtract. As I told you guys, if we have the same coefficient, you'd subtract. Here's the same subtract, yes, it's the same. Like negative 3y's and negative 3y's. Let's subtract then. Minus. It means everything inside the parentheses is the opposite. We are adding the opposite. Did you remember that thing? Let's add the opposite right now. X minus 2x, it is negative x. I agree, negative x over here. Negative 3y's minus negative 3y's is the opposite. Is adding the opposite. What is it? It is 0, 0. We are add. Oh, sorry, my bad, guys. Here, adding the opposite. Great, 0 over here. And the last one, 11 minus 16. 11 minus 16, you know it is negative 5. Do I wanted the negative x? No, I want the opposite of negative x. It is the positive x. That is x equals, what is the opposite for negative 5? 5. X equals 5. Right now we have our solution. Let's use that number in the first one equation. Great, let's do it. The first one, if you remember, is x equals 3y plus 11. I move the variable. Let's use this one. It is x. Instead to write x, guys, I will write number 5. I got a 5. It is 5 minus 3y's equals 11. Let's move the variables to have positive results, okay? I will move negative 3y's, and then we got a positive 3y. And I move 11 to got a negative 11 over here. Right now, 5 minus 11 equals 3y's. 5 minus 11, guys, if we work with negative 6, equals 3y's. How many times 3 goes into negative 6? Yes, y equals negative 2. Here is the ordered pair, guys. The ordered pair we got over here, it is 5, negative 2. Here's the solution for this system. Let's go right now to number 9. Number 9, they are already lined up? No, they are not. I need lined up. Everything, including the equal sign. Let's do it. I will move this guy over here. Let me move all the variables to left hand side, all the numbers right hand side. Here it is 4y's minus 2x, because I move for the opposite 2x, equals negative 8. Nice. Let's just rearrange this guy for have the correct position. Y below the y, x below the x. I write here is negative 4y's, and here is plus 5x equals 20. Right now it's lined up. Let's solve. How do I solve? Here, let's figure out first. I need add or subtract. Oh, look, 4 has the same coefficient and the other one is the opposite. Then you will add when they have opposite coefficients. Let's add. 4y, okay, here is 0. Negative 2 plus 5. Negative 2 plus 5 is positive 3. 3x. Oh, don't need to be positive. Just write 3x. 3x equals negative 8 plus 20. It is 12. Positive 12. How many times 3 goes into 12? Oh, 4 times. X equals 4. Let's right now use that number in the first equation. We're working on it. What's the equation? Let's use the first one. 4y minus 2x. Let's do it. Let me rewrite this one as 4y minus 2. Instead to write x, I will write number 4. 4 multiplying 4 equals negative 8. Equals negative 8. Right now here, negative 2 times 4, it is negative 8. 4y minus 8 equals negative 8. I will move this negative 8 by opposite, is positive 8. And here, negative 8 plus 8 is 0. Okay, 4y equals 0. Guys, which number times itself, or 4 times a number equals 0? Which number is that? Oh, the number is 0. Nice, mister. The ordered pair then, what do you mean, mister? The ordered pair, I'm working on it. It is 4, 0. Here is the, in the graphic, if you graph above, the encounter point will be that thing. Did you understand, guys? I will just solve this too. If you need more, please let me know, email me, whatever you want. Okay? Guys, love you so much. I hope you work a little bit more on this exercise. See you next class. Bye-bye.